Alright, welcome back to Great Northern Cascade Division in N scale. Now that we have all the track work on the upper deck, it's time for the Empire Builder to start earning its keep. So we've already got the Empire Builder here turned around. I am having a problem with one of my F units, hence we only are running 3, but whatever. I'm sure there was a photo I can find where the Empire Builder would only have had 3 F units. It's fine, we're only going to run through to Snohomish, but we've already gone through the return loop, so train is prepped, it's cleaned, and it is ready for its eastward journey. So I'm going to run through. It takes about 8 minutes real time to get all the way over to the end of the upper deck. Would have been about 7 minutes to get through the return loop, but from the station here over about 8 minutes real time. I'm also going to splice in some videos along the way, so from different running shots, just to kind of highlight as we come out of Ender Bay onto Sound Bay Bridge, as we come across Sound Bay Bridge, running across the Puget Sound. There's some really good spots that we've been able to work in for some scenic viewing and just for some rail finding. So hope you enjoy this one. Let me know what you think, and we'll have some more progress videos as we keep working on the rest of the layout here pretty soon. Alright, so this is now that Empire Builder parked up right at the end of Snohomish. This is where it's then going to drop off down into the helix, but very, very cool to get to run this all the way out here rather than just around the reversing loop and out the stations back and forth. Want to send out a big thank you to Mike Pfeiffer from Pfeiffer Hobby Shop. I asked for some Eastern Seaboard wheels. A good friend of mine, Keith Lyons, had suggested to look at swapping out some of those both on freight cars and on passenger cars. Eastern Seaboard wheels make both 33-inch and 36-inch wheels. They have a couple of different lengths of the axles as well, depending on what type of trucks you're already running. All metal wheels, very, very finely balanced, very, very smooth rolling. And so there was about 5 cars, I think, on here that I ended up replacing with those Eastern Seaboard wheels that I got from Mike, and the freight car that you also saw parked up under there trying to roll off down the hill, that also had a number of the freight cars replaced with the 33-inch wheels. Most of these were 36-inch wheels, being the passenger cars rather than freight cars, but very happy to see all that run smoothly. You might have seen a couple of the cars, the 2 domes here. These are old Concours cars, and so I have replaced them with Microtrans trucks and couplers and then put the Eastern Seaboard wheels on, but they just have the like compression fittings to actually attach the trucks onto the underbodies, and so they need shimming a little bit. They wobble quite a bit from side to side, so you might have seen that as they go through turnouts. There's a lot of wobble on those, and I think this car might have been a Rapido car as well, and so that one has a little bit of a wobble to it, and they didn't replace the wheels because they have metal wipers on the inside, and so they don't run all that great when I try to put on the Eastern Seaboard wheels. So around the middle part of the train you might have seen a little bit of wobbles and shimmies. It's okay, I know about it, I will get to it. I am also going to try and figure out my other F unit, try and see. It has a ESU sound chip, whereas almost everything else that I have is Digitrax, and for whatever reason that did not want to play nicely when I hooked them all up. But otherwise, very happy to have all of this put together. Do also have a freight train that can move around, and so now that we've got this Empire Builder up and running, it's definitely giving a lot of motivation to get down, do some track work on that second deck, because right now we have to reverse this 14-car train. I do have enough cars to make a full 17-car builder. Some people have asked about that, and I think I've shown that before in a video where I had made some of the train boxes as well. I do have enough for a full 17-car train, but I have pulled off 2 or 3 of those that are sitting on the SP&S Streamliner, because he would have swapped out some cars, put them onto the Streamliner in Spokane. That would have ran down to Portland, and then he would have just dropped a car or 2 as well. So 14 cars here probably is a little bit too long for what would have come from Spokane over to Seattle, but I have all the cars, and so if you see other videos in the future, there will probably be anywhere between 10 and 14 cars that will be on the Empire Builder. That's about what I'm looking at running, and it would vary depending on time of year, depending on what year. So as much as we're saying this is about mid-1955, something like that, mid-50s, 1955, 56, it would have varied ever so slightly. So 14 cars is probably about as long as you'll see, but ideally we'll have another F unit on there. But it'll be between, like I said, 10 and 14, depending on future videos. So hope you like this one. This did run at about 8 minutes. If you're actually timing it from when it left the station to when it got out here, and so when you throw in the 7 minutes going through a reversing loop, if you leave the station, reversing loop, then come back through, you're at right around 15 minutes for this upper deck. And so that ties in nicely with kind of what I've expected all along, that you come all the way from what will be Spokane down here and kind of wind your way up along the bottom deck and then the middle deck and then that upper deck into Seattle. You'll be at about 45 minutes by the time you come through the helixes and stuff like that. So we're going to crack on. We're going to get some more progress. We're going to start working on this middle deck here pretty soon. Probably tomorrow morning now, because it's right about dinner time. But hopefully you enjoyed the previous video where we talked about getting all of the track work done from basically as you're coming into Bay Yard. I had the turnouts in place, but all that's wired, all the tracks laid, and like I say, there's some slight imperfections that we'll probably get back to. One of the turnouts as you come off from Sound Bay Bridge coming down the Puget Sound. A little unhappy with it. I don't know if it got a little bit bent within the package for it. I don't like the Atlas blisters that they have their turnouts in, so I might look at replacing that one, but otherwise it's awesome to see the builder run. I had said to Rich earlier, this is really the first time that the full builder has actually gone together and ran, because of needing to replace some trucks and needing to replace some couplers, and then finally needing to replace some of those wheel sets. So the only thing now is we're missing an F unit, but hopefully by the time we do the next video, maybe it's even having it running on the middle deck here, we'll get that going. So thanks for watching this one. Please do like, subscribe, follow along so you can see more progress once we get down to that middle deck, and we'll be back again soon.